Okay, so as discussed in our lesson on Tuesday, in today's lesson you should have finished all of your work in your learning journal around value proposition and customer segments, including your value proposition canvas. And you've definitely understood the idea that value proposition and customer segments come together to give us product market fit. So the next aspect of the business model canvas that we need to get our heads around is customer relationships. So to do this, we're on our website, again in assignment 2, business development, and you'll see there's a section on customer relationships. In order to build your understanding of customer relationships, there's a number of Edpuzzles that I want you to work through. It's important that you use the Edpuzzles to update your learning journal. So you'll notice, click on here, you'll start the assignment, there's some questions in there, and then remember to update your documents on your learning journal. Now your learning journal should look something like this. I need a page sitting in there, so you've got your learning journal title page, value proposition with all your value proposition stuff that we worked on in class on Tuesday, and now a new section that you're going to create called customer relationships. In your customer relationships section, I need you to, out of the first video, describe and embed a copy of a physical channel Get, Keep, Grow, and you can find these images by searching online or by drawing them yourself, and also your interpretation of a web or mobile channel Get, Keep, Grow cycle. If this doesn't make sense to you, make sure you've checked out the Edpuzzle video, which goes through it in some detail. The next task that I want you to work through is looking at customer archetypes. Customer archetypes describe what a customer is and the customer discovery process. I need you to create a Google Doc that shows your customer archetype and embed it in your learning journal. Again, all the details on how to do this are included in the Edpuzzle video. On your physical learning journal, under customer relationships, I need a section called customer archetypes. And on this page, I need you to describe what a customer archetype is and how you might use it, and then have your own one for your own business below. For your information, I've created an example of a customer archetype that you may or may not want to use. Remember, this is for the person that will be using your product that you are developing, the product that you've discussed in your value proposition, and this is one of the customers that you've discussed in your customer segments. Once you've finished your customer archetypes, I want you to look at this idea of demand creation. How do we create demand through paid and unpaid or earned channels? And how do we use this demand creation to feed the Get, Keep, Grow funnel? Watch the overview video, build your understanding of paid demand creation and earned demand creation before you then update that information in demand creation in your learning journal. In your own words on this page, define and describe the range of paid and earned strategies that you can use to feed your Get, Keep, Grow funnel. Once you've understood demand creation, then move into the Get phase. This is the front end of the funnel. And I need you to understand the physical channel as well as the web and mobile channel, because your product may span across both or just concentrate on one. Once again, in your learning journal, once you've watched the videos, I want you to actually produce your Get funnel. On the header on this one, I've given you an idea of what it might look like, and I've also provided you with an example template. What I need you to do is include an image of your Get funnel for your business. And most importantly, I need you to include the viral loop at the bottom. How are you going to be using your existing customers to create a viral loop and acquire and activate more customers? If you've got questions about the viral loop, check out the video on viral loop. Lastly, but not least, you need to finish updating your learning journal. As always, if you have any questions, please post them on Google Classroom.